Sagittarius, this is Kim. This is take 2, next 48 hour. Hope you're doing really good. Let's get into your reading. I have burned some Palo Santo, some sage. And this is, like I said, take 2. So, Spirit Animal Oracle for Sagittarius. What messages do you have opening up for their spirit team, your angels, spirit guides? Let's get some good messages, please, for Sagittarius, made to uplift them. Oh, you got the same thing that Leo. So, Leo got this one. 26, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Sagittarius, you got 68, Wombat Spirit, be at home. Ooh, okay, somebody's going on a big journey of physical change. But I don't know if it's, maybe it's a little bit of everything, the beauty, weight, transformation, like huge transformation, something that's making you feel more comfortable in your own skin, or you are feeling more comfortable in your own skin, or are about to, because right now you're embracing the in-between. So you're like, there's huge, and I'll tell you, you got Butterfly Spirit on the first one. You got Butterfly Spirit, you got Seahorse Spirit, Electric Eel, bring your ideas to life. Yeah. So, something about major, if not body, like it's everything. It's like holistic. It's emotional. It's all of that. It's all of that. Co-create with spirit. Beautiful. Be comfortable in your own skin. And look, a rebirth is assured. This is what it has to do with. It's you and some kind of major change and transformation. Excuse me, guys, I'm drinking coffee. I hope that didn't sound too gross. But Crow Spirit, co-create with spirit. It's really, really significant here because this is already involved. It's already involved with some kind of major change and transformation. This is going to transform, whatever this is you've changed on the inside is changing everything on the outside. And I keep feeling like there's something physical. There's something about going from maybe feeling uncomfortable to feeling very comfortable with who you are and being proud of what you've co-created so far. Bat Spirit, it's usually talking about, you know, any kind of rebirth, but it could be a rebirth in consciousness too. Like, just more aware or aware that there is more. Don't have to be, you know what I mean? It's so some kind of change like that and transition. Give me something for Sagittarius for past. Okay, present. And future. Something from the past. That's nice. That's nice. Well, there it is. A rebirth. This is the card that I associate with a rebirth because, wow. Wow. You really might have Leo a lot in your energy, which is strength and confidence. So something is like building your self-esteem. These cards are all trying to tell you, you are the lion here. You are not a part of the flock. You're not just one of the sheep. You're different. You're unique. And then this card is saying, you've been here where it was a little bit tough. Now you have reborn into even a different form. It is a different form. Wow. You're like a new you. Like a new you. The Queen of Cups is able to open, and I feel like able to open and receive, maybe even opening up to compliments from yourself, from others. Maybe you're starting to open up to compliments. Taking really good care of your health, diet, exercise, and that receiving. It's also really coming across as knowing that your energy has such an effect on the outside, and it's really good though too. Don't let anybody try to convince you that you are just one of the sheep, because you're absolutely not. All right. So for Sagittarius, let's see what this Ten of Swords is. It might be talking about Gemini energy too, influencing this rebirth. Usually the Ten of Swords means you've been through quite a bit to get to where it is, and you're ready to put it behind you. Ready to put the past behind you. Yeah, Ten of Wands coming out. Ten of Wands in the reverse. So Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, 10, 10. The Ten of Wands in the reverse says, hang on, we're going to stop you to rearrange what you're carrying, because you've been carrying too much. You've been carrying other people's burdens. You've been taking on too much, or you've been saying yes too much. And it's gonna get exhausting. So they need you to just hang there. The seahorse, like, just hang around, just hang out. The seahorse was in your first reading too, the watch and wait. So this is patience with yourself, because a rebirth is assured. And then here we go into present energy, and wow, look, this is coming across as you looking and feeling so great, because it's something that is, you've changed up. You've got people from your past trying to come back. Whether you want to accept that or not, that's going to be up to you. But the reason why is because you have such a beautiful glow up going on. And maybe others are just like, how'd you even do this? Yeah, and it is all about, you could say, self-love, loving myself, taking good care of myself, showing myself the love that I'm wanting to receive. Yeah, and another 10, Wheel of Fortune. Another 10, I'm going to leave it right there, because this is growth. And it's talking about the cycles and the growth and the learning. And the spiral, the growth. Okay, so 10, 10, 10, major completions happening. Tell me about Crow Spirit. Co-create. Tell me more about that, about what they're co-creating with Spirit. 8 of Cups in the reverse. What are you co-creating? Let me get another one, because get another one. Somebody's wanting to return to you, somebody that had left. I don't know if that would be a wise idea, because 3 Cups is in the reverse, meaning there was either some kind of like hurtful gossip, but there was a reason why you left, and now there's a wanting to return, or there was a reason somebody left, and I don't know if this is the best influence on you. The 3 of Cups in the reverse. It's trying to, like, it reminds me of trying to get away from that, the influence of some not so great characters in your life, and not being, like, able to. So, but you have a victory over this. Even with maybe a not so great influence around you, you have that it's time to change. It's time to have a different cycle. It's time now to, instead of co-creating with people who really aren't there for your expansion and growth, then Crow Spirit is saying, yeah, you're co-creating with your spirit, with your higher self, and it's a victory with the 6 of Wands. It always reminds me of like a bear claw outline. So there's something that I feel like you're victorious, and it took you having some kind of, I don't know if like ruthlessness to it, meaning like there was we weren't going to stop until you receive this victory. And that's exactly what happened. So it's being recognized, and you're being recognized also and held up by Spirit for the victories that you have made for Spirit too. Tell me about the Wombat Spirit, be at home. Also meditating and getting back into what makes you feel the most relaxed, what makes you feel the most happy. Well, that will help you channel with your intuition and receiving messages. 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. So this is the focus, the intent, and the drive, and the alignment with your highest self. There's something that you are planning or need to be planning. I feel like you'll have guidance, but whether or not you want to have this guidance and take it is up to you. 2 3s, 3 3. The 2 of Wands is also, it's sideways, so it's saying that you need to be open to more possibilities than what you have thought of so far. Also, it's something about, I feel like, meeting somebody who is going to be kind of like meet you in the middle when it comes to their passion, your passion. Yeah, and a new chapter, the World card. So who is this person from, it looks like from the past, or it might be a passion from the past. Like something that you like to do. Judgment, which came out in your first reading. 6 of Cups. Enlightenment, it's a pathway. There's a pathway. It's a soulmate journey and your soul connections. Parts of it that you're meant to do alone, and then parts where some relationships will probably fall off because they're not taking care of themselves like you are. Or it just has to do with influence and being able to relate. Tell me more about this judgment, which is forgiveness too. It's forgiveness for healing for all really. Guardian of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Might be forgiving and letting go of some mother things or issues with a mother. Might have to do with embracing the in-between with like a home business where it will help. It will help you. I feel like it will help you. Something will help you disconnect from like the Matrix. I know how silly that sounds, but disconnect from the Matrix, kind of doing your own thing, helping you with that feeling of there's no judgment. Like you just don't want to be part of like some kind of rat race. So there's something that is going to pay off. It's just, it's part of this cycle is what it is. And somebody wants to really collaborate with you. I don't think you're going to though, because I think it might be involved with this. So either somebody's trying to come back or somebody wants you to come back to them. But it's like you're already well on your way here. Tell me about Flamingo Spirit, the in-between. The High Priestess. So you're in the middle or transitioning between spiritual gifts and abilities that will come in and become stronger. That will come in and then you'll have to figure out how to use them. Sometimes these are kind of scary when they come in, depending on what they are. But you'll just know with the High Priestess. The High Priestess just has a knowing that when you're in between and about ready to step onto the side where it goes like from grayscale to color, right? So Pisces energy here. Tell me about the bat. The Knight of Pentacles. It's the rebirth it was slow but steady. Have patience with it. It's still unfolding. It's practical. It's all of that. And it does have to do with your finances getting better and something coming in for you. On that note. Yeah, okay. So let's get some intuitive life coaching oracle and wrap up your reading. I'm going to wrap up your reading for today. Thanks for joining me. Please hit like and subscribe. Share it if you want to share it. That would be nice too. Career transition for some. Of course, this might not resonate with all. 45. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Approval. 16. Choose to approve of yourself. Others will too. 37, fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. That's overcoming your fears. This judgment too. because it's usually the reason why judgment comes about anyway, is because of a fear. 2, the bat spirit and metamorphosis. I love that. So the rebirth is assured. 2, 52, also high priestess energy. It says, like the caterpillar that emerges from the cocoon, you're about to get your wings. You're about to get your wings. And here is that recognition that you should definitely give yourself, and others should give to you too. 33, recognition. Yep, someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. And 20, spiritual teacher, and that might have something to do with career transition. You're being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. Beautiful. Sagittarius, you'd make a great spiritual teacher. Aura cleanse. When you feel heavy or run out of luck, go swim at a beach and you'll feel unstuck. I have backpack, get your compass, adventure is yours, get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. Support, there's always help around. When you ask, it can be found. I also have music, fairies dance in the green hollow. Where the music plays, joy will follow. And that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Sending you love and light. Thanks. Bye-bye.